enter, the magic starts to flow. Gaming grandma's here, ready for the show. In Greedfall's realm, where dreams meet despair, with swords and axes, we rise, we dare. Adventure calls, echoing through the night. Together we stand in this epic fight. The game and grandma needs, she's our guiding light. A dying world can't break our brave hearts. In this adventure we'll play our parts. Political games will navigate the dark. A world on the edge will leave our mark. Fighting for our home, we'll never back down. With bows drawn tight, we'll claim the crown. Join the chat, make friends, let's unite.
Well, hello. Sorry, it took me a minute today. YouTube just did not want to start. But here we are. We're here and we're going to play. Let's see what we can get up to today. I was noticing it has been since January 30th since I played for a number of reasons. So I'm going to get right into it. And I think somebody said hi. Maybe a touch loud versus me. That's probably game capture, I'm going to assume. We'll turn that down. That intro music's definitely loud. Anyway, hi Tyler. I had to stop and restart and do all sorts of stuff with YouTube to get it to work today. It was being stubborn. And looks like U-Bot came in briefly. If you're still around, hello. I kind of stopped and started and stopped and started. And there's Cal. The gang's all here. Is that any better? I turned it down in OBS. Maybe it needs to be turned down in the game itself. But if I turn down the intro music, it would probably turn everything down. So hopefully that's not too bad. All right, I think we're set. So it has been since June 30th was the last save. So good. So will I remember what the heck we were doing? Probably not. So it'll be like a brand new game, you know, starting over. Okay. Think about heading to sleep. Yeah, probably. Sleep is good. Sleep is very important. All right. So it will be, you know, like learning everything all over again. So let's look at our journal. See where we are. We got all sorts of information about Iqbal to find her. Let's see. The slave trader who bought the black oaks. You'll need information. Some of your comrades surely should know. A couple people have heard of Iqbal. Know someone who can put you on the right path. We met Durya. She knows Iqbal, whom she terms as disloyal competition. Clawing that streak back. Let's see. Footprints led me to the sewers of Olima. You finally caught up with the woman you were pursuing. She was surrounded by Magitas. You should help her if you want answers. The woman you pursued was not the slave trader you were looking for. Not the droid you were looking for. Just a namesake. This Iqbal was involved in scams, which is why she was fleeing her pursuers. Nothing tangible has come of the paths you followed. Nilan suggested finding Kadir, Iqbal's former partner. It's time to get out of these sewers and see the sunshine once again. Hopefully you'll find a new lead. So now we're going to meet Kadir. He told you that he had a plan. In a few days, Iqbal will cross the Esquiara region. You should go there to ambush her. All right, so we now need to ambush Iqbal's convoy. He's arranged for you to meet in the Esquiara region to ambush Iqbal's convoy. You have enough powerful explosives to put Kadir's plan into action. Oh my gosh, there's going to be bombs. Did you just change things just now? No, the only thing I changed was I turned the game capture down at the beginning, like you suggested. It's still working. Microphone's still working. I didn't move microphone. What did you think I changed? You know, there was an update to StreamerBot. I think there was an update to OBS or Google or something. There was 2 updates for something, I know. Anyway, let's hope you can still hear the game now that I've turned down the intro music. I mean, my green weapon has changed. Oh, the axe. I made you a lead moderator. I was going in there, I made Sir Cicero a VIP, and I noticed Rude had lead moderator, but you did not, and I thought, well, you should have the lead moderator button too, but if you don't like it, I can always change it back. But yeah, I gave you lead moderator. I don't know if that changes what you can do, but both StreamBots have updates. A lot of people's counters and stuff have broken. It doesn't surprise me. I did do the update for both after Sunday's streams. You now have a ban hammer now. Is that what that is? A ban hammer? All right, so where are we going anyway? We're on the boat, so we need to look at the world map. We're supposed to go here, so let's travel. We're gonna need to go here, choose a destination. We're gonna go there. And we're going to go, where are we going to go once we're here? I think a band hammer is fun. I think everybody should have a band hammer, don't you? We're going to go here to this one. That one. Travel to small researchers encampment. Absolutely. There are some extra powers which I solemnly swear not to abuse. You are allowed to abuse whatever powers you have. All right. I assume we're going to have to choose who's going to go with us too. And then validate. I mean, honestly, you're often in here more than Rude is able to be. No complaint to her, just the time and day and, you know, who's available, who's not. So I figured if you needed to also be a lead, you might as well be. I certainly like to take Ludwig with us. He's so cute. So we're going to take him. And we add to party by doing an X. And who else? Well, let's make it even. Let's take a lady. I'll take the captain. All right, validate the party. One of them is that leads can give and take away mod powers. That is 1,000,000,000% not my place. I won't be touching that. Oh. Hey, well, if you know something, I should know who we should be kicking. Nah, just communicate if you have any concerns, questions. But it seemed only reasonable. I don't remember there even being a distinction between moderator and lead moderator and, you know, that. Which doesn't surprise me. All right, where are we headed? We are headed, not there. Maps. Well, we're not going very far. Looks like we're just going right here. We're supposed to be ambushing Iqbal, so hopefully we're going to meet Kadir first. Is that the right way? Looks like we could go either way, but we'll go this way. It goes up and around. Yeah, I mean, I just don't know enough about all of that, and getting ready for November, trying to make sure I'm planning stuff. I don't know if you noticed in the Tag Your It channel, started talking with Sir Cicero and Gurney, Lord of Forbidden Decks, about getting the ideas put together for that event and what we shall do. And I know there's so much more with Twitch that I could do, that I would like to do. Better things with the channel points and stuff.
I thought there were people in this camp. Where did they all go?
I sent them off. Don't worry, they're fine. Do you have the explosives?
We brought everything we need.
Can you guys hear the game okay?
Plant them on the bridge. We'll blow it up as soon as Iqbal gets here. In the meantime, I have some preparing to do.
What should we do once we've planted these explosives? It won't take long.
Wait. According to my calculations, Iqbal will arrive at nightfall.
So we're just supposed to plant and wait. Okay. I'm assuming we've got those on our person. The explosives. I thought I turned the music down, but I'm hearing the game music. Maybe I should turn it down again. Oh, we're gonna blow the bridge, it looks like.
You don't seem convinced.
I'm not very good at sabotage. Blowing up a bridge just to talk to someone, it makes me uncomfortable.
As far as I'm concerned, it's that man I really don't like. I don't trust him one bit.
Stop being such a pessimist. We'll finally be able to talk to Iqbal. And that's
You're
all that
stuck,
matters.
dude.
I think we've placed everything properly.
How's the game music? I don't remember it being so loud, but it could just be that I have my speaker up louder than usual. So we're just supposed to wait here till nightfall, apparently. Let's see. See if I can remember how to look for things. So, are you at work or going to work? Esther's journal. It happened this morning. I was working on my latest boss relief for the prince when a horrific noise erupted from the village not far from my camp. In fear, I concealed myself in the bushes, but I caught a glimpse of a giant, monstrous, deadly creature advancing towards the quarry. Between that and the fall I had the day before, I'm unlikely to remain in this area for long. And we've fought, oh, music's at my end. Okay. All right. We fought the creature already. So, hey, Curbs. Curbs is here. So we have just placed some explosives because we're going to blow up a bridge so we can talk to somebody, which seems like a really, you know, mean thing to do, just to talk to somebody. What's here? Oh, I don't need to pick up a shovel, do I? I've been there about 3 hours. All right. I'm going to move this up just a little bit so I can see the chat at the bottom a little bit clearer. There we go. All right. How you doing today, Curbs? Did you see that little video I posted? You can't tell me that it's not normal for the bounty hunters and the Pinkertons to show up, because they showed up again. Can I get in here? 65% chance. Let's see how we do. All right, what'd we get? We got some coins, a silver ring, some sulfur, some tin ore, makeshift tools, which is something we had needed at one point, officer's musket, 20 physical damage, 15% critical damage. All right, well, we're going to take everything. And we are level 5 now, or 25 I saw. And wasn't that special hat I wanted to wear? 25, you had to be at level 25. Let's see, where's the hat? Let's see, this is the one I'm wearing currently. Let's see if we can upgrade it at all. We would need some more leather, maybe. That increases that. This one will increase resistance to mark, and this one will resist infinity to immortality. That's always nice to have. We can do that one. I'm good. I have new tent. I've set up my wood stove, so all is good in the hood. All right. New tent is awesome. Okay. Can I switch my hat? Can I add... Maybe not. I was trying to remember how you added the green dots, how you upgraded it. It must have to do with the upgrade in general. So if I can upgrade it again, maybe? Now I wanted to see if I could switch the hat. I don't think it's an upgrade though. It just has to do with, let's see. Remember that cool hat I wanted to be able to wear? Let's see. I mean, this hat I got on is pretty cool. That one's pretty cool. Maybe I did already switch to it. Or was that the one? This one looks pretty sleek with the jacket she's wearing. I mean, honestly, right? It does look pretty sleek. Yeah, I think we'll stay with this one. Although it looks like this one's better in a lot of ways. Jumped in your time machine and went way back and watched episode 1 in the snow. Yeah, up there by the overlook, right? So this one does give me more armor and all sorts of med. Look at that. It gives me so many more advantages. So let's switch. Oh, I do not have the required level. 28. I thought it was 25. Oh well. Let's see. Attributes. We don't have any points available. So we're good there. What's in our journal over here? Oh, we read Esser's journal. Set up your wood stove. Oh, your wood stove. So now you're not having to use the generator as much for heat? All right. So how long are we supposed to wait? He said we had to wait.
There you go. Everything is set.
I've finished my part. All we have to do is hide. Behind these rocks, maybe. So she doesn't see us when she gets here. She should arrive when it gets dark.
Come on, Vridengar. Let's go hide.
Let's go hide. Hide behind the rocks. How are we gonna see what's going on if we're back here? Hide. Northman, how you doing, Northman?
The bridge was destroyed. She can no longer flee this way.
I hope Iqbal will get here soon.
One
we
thing
already
is
broke
for
the bridge.
If we want to have the element of surprise, we best keep quiet from now on.
We best keep quiet. That's right. Be very, very quiet.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Okay, I guess we're gonna go shoot people now. Protect, protect, and protect. Shield is broken. Let's get up here. Get back a ways. Let's see. There we go.
You shouldn't have crossed me, Iqbal. You're going to pay
Shouldn't
for
have
your
crossed
betrayal.
me.
Kadir, we need her alive.
That's right, we need her alive. Okay, that's my guy shooting arrows behind me.
You never should have crossed me, Iqbal.
We weren't, I thought we were going to question her. There was no
I'm
question
not the
involved.
forgiving type.
No! Traitor! Lawyer! Why? Why did you kill her? She was the only one
Hi,
who
honey
could
bun.
tell us where to find the Black Orcs.
I don't give a damn about your black elves and your little investigations. You've been useful so far, but now...
I think you should, Curbs. Oh, now we got to fight him?
Have some fun?
Ooh,
Let's
look,
show them
he's
what
got
we're made of.
a whole health bar going on there. Hey, come back here, dude. Wow, look at that. He's got quite a bit of a health bar. Oh, we got him down. When I can do her special move, it works pretty well. He's a pretty tough guy.
She's dead. And with her, all my hopes of saving our people. Why did he have to betray us?
Remind him of the distrust of the other companions or try to console him. Let's try to console him.
These things happen, but don't lose hope. Maybe we'll find another way to discover what happened to them.
You're so kind, trying to cheer me up. But I'm just a fool. An arrogant and dangerous fool.
You often show impulsiveness, but to say that you're dangerous...
No! You don't understand, Friedenger. Wherever I go, I sow death.
Oh no.
That's why I was so intent on saving them.
What are you talking about?
The death of Toflan, of Sheda, our abduction. It's all
Why?
my fault. I am to blame.
How could you be to blame?
I spoke to Arenaxe a few days before the ritual. Yes, I know. But he looked friendly. He smiled.
We are in a faraway
asked
land,
questions that I
Northman.
thought were innocent. I trusted him, Friedenger. Me! I trusted him. And told him that we were the future Donegada of the village. I was so proud. And like a fool, I told him where the ritual was to take place. And that we'd be alone with our master. Everything he needed to know to prepare the ambush we fell into.
Oh no. Blame him or tell him he's not to blame. Let's do that. Don't need to rub it in.
Naive, but you didn't attack us or throw us into that ship or kill Shada. Nor are you responsible for capturing the Black Ulgs.
I'm sorry, Friedenger. You must
You're
hate me
Eastern
now
European too?
to
Okay.
understand why it's so important that we find the Black Ulgs.
They have a
It's
great
too late to
accent,
help
the
Sheda,
villagers,
to help Toflan.
the natives.
But we can save them. You understand? I have to save them.
We will save them, Milan. Come, let's go and search her body. All may not be lost.
Okay. Search her body. Where did they leave her? Is she here? Choir.
Look, Nilan. She had documents on her.
Can you read any of it?
The paper is soaked in blood. Some of it is legible, though. I think it's an address in Olima.
I thought all was lost.
I can't read it all, Nilan. There may be a way to recover the damaged part, but as it stands, I can't tell you where it leads.
Fjellberg.
Would any of
You
you know
guys
how to
feel
get these
English
stains
in
off so
Eastern
we can decipher the rest of the document?
Apparently,
Sorry,
you're
that's
right.
not in my skill set. Safia, on the other hand, would know
Because
what
it
to do with
is
this
foreign,
note.
right? So it
Give
is
it to
kind
her.
of fantasy.
I'll do that. Thank you, Ludwig.
So we didn't get to talk to Iqbal because Kadir killed her, then tried to kill us.
Safia,
But we do have a document.
would you know how to retrieve the information from this paper? Despite the bloodstains?
We should ask Halise. One of her friends will probably know how. I can have it taken to her. She'll contact us when they've managed to clean it.
Oh, thank you, Safia. We really need to
Who's
find out what
Khalees?
this document holds.
Alvida's cabin. All right. Well, we accomplished something. That's good. Our party has gained some skills. Look at that. Let's see. Looks like I may have gained some weapons. That's the bow I'm currently using, or could use. Let's see. I am currently using this one. This one is worse. And I'm using a rusty rifle with floral motifs. You know, we don't care about the rust. We like the floral nature of it. Doesn't have a lot of good options, though. Is this one any better? Officer's musket. It's not rusted. Let's see. Physical damage. Less physical damage, but an improvement in critical damage, high ground damage bonus. Let's look at this one. Rusty iron rifle. So, you know, I don't know. Damage is less, but the critical chance goes up. High ground damage bonus. Half shield. Let's do that. Half shield sounds good, right? Okay, so she's got her bow. Oops, was there something else there? The Vesp stingers. So if she wanted to use a knife instead of her bow or her rifle. Why do I have 2 rifles? I don't want 2 rifles. I want a bow and a rifle. There, that's better. No, I want a bow and this one. Can't I have... Ooh, it won't let me have the officer's musket and the bow. It'll let me have the rusty one, and will it let me have... Interesting. I can't have the bow if I have the officer's musket. Interesting. Well, can we have the bow and these cool knives? Just because? Let's see. Physical damage. It sounds ancient. That's true. It would. Will it let me have the gun and the knives? No. Why is that? I'm curious. Interesting. I really like using the bow. But you can't have the bow and the knives. So we're going to have the bow and the rusty rifle, I'm guessing. This one's 25. This one's 31. We're going to stick with that one. Interesting. I never understand these things. Looks like we've got some new potential gloves. Ooh, armor definitely goes up there. Those match though. They're matchy-matchy. These don't match. Not nearly as well. So we're going to keep those on because you got to look good when you die, right? And we don't want those. We're going to keep that. Oops, did I take it off? That one. No, we want this one. I want to figure out how to upgrade it though. And some breeches. This armor's better, but again, I like the boots better, so we're going to stick with the boots because I got to look good. All right. What did we get in our inventory? The bloodstained note. I was thinking maybe the party got some skills, but I don't see that we did. Because usually there's a indication up there if we got some skills. All right, let's look at our journal. What's next? All right, let's see. Kernaz's plan. We were having trouble with this one because didn't we need like a doctor's... we needed a doctor's costume, and we haven't been able to find one. A doctor's disguise, have we? I don't think we have. Ah, we did. Ah, yes, we did finally find one. Cool. We can go back and do that one then. Nice. All right. So let's go back and do Foreigners in a Foreign Land, Kernaz. Find the laboratory, which we did. While searching, we discovered equipment that normally used for scientific experiments. Sophia told you about a friend of hers called Halise who could help us. Safi's friend Halise told you about Asili, a renowned doctor who left the city. She also mentioned his old laboratory. We did, you're right, I did. I looked and I found it. It would be the best place to conduct secret research. You should investigate. So we found the laboratory. It's still well guarded. You must find a way to get in and investigate and find out. You could follow the trail in the sewers that the longshoreman talked about. Well, we might not have to use the sewers, right? If we can just put on the disguise. So where do we have to go for that? I'm trying to remember what land. We're going to select that one. And we will look at the map. Oh, looks like we need to talk to some folks in here. Fausta needs me to talk to her. Oh, mouse is definitely better for this. Sophia needs us to talk to her, and Fausta does. As far as the world map goes, we need to go to Olima. Back to Olima. All right. So let's go up to the bridge and go to Olima. Oh, here's Fausta. Let's talk to her.
Do you have a minute? There's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I've heard my brother is in Peren. As you know, I was banished from Teleme, and my whole family paid the price, especially my brother. I know he's still very angry with me, even after all this time. I'd like to see him again, and I'd like you to come with me if you don't mind. I feel like I'd be brave enough to face him with you by my side. What do you say?
If we set a companion quest... Oh, it came and went. I didn't have a chance to read it. Let's stay on the Kurnaz thing.
I'm sorry, but now isn't a good time. Maybe later.
I understand. But come back and see me when you're ready. I worry
All
he
right.
won't stay in the city for too long. Yes? What do you want to talk about?
Okay, leave.
I must leave you.
She forgot
See
she
you
was
later.
talking to me, apparently. All right. So she wants us to do something for her. Where's the door? There's the door. She was the one that was going to find somebody to look
I know
at
you
that
already have a lot
paperwork.
to do, but I would still like to ask a favor, if you can spare a moment. While I was studying in Olima, I had a friend. A very dear friend that I would like to find. It was someone very knowledgeable, a true bookworm. But he was also someone with human virtue. In addition to the joy I would feel to see him again, I believe having an ally within the Alliance could be useful to us. It's been a long time since we last met, and I don't know where to find him, but his cousin Baran could certainly tell us. He's a merchant who owns a warehouse in the port of Olima. If you agree, we could go and see him together.
Not right now.
It's not really the moment. We'll see what we can do later.
Of course. There's no hurry. Come back and see me at a more opportune moment.
All right.
Bye.
See you.
See you. All right, we've talked to people. So they both have a quest they want us to do. Oh, where's the... Where's the steering wheel? I lost it. It's up there. Okay. I know it's not called a steering wheel, but you know, I can't remember what it's called. All right, we're going to choose a destination. We're going to go here to the library. Laboratory, that is. And we can only go to the ones that have the little green mark, and this one's close, it looks like. Sometimes, you know, you can't get through a wall, though. I'm wondering if I can get there from here. We're going to go there and see if it'll work. All right, we chose
Prepare
our
to disembark.
destination.
We've arrived at our destination.
She sounds so commanding. I guess that's good for a captain, right? Now, do I remember who I want to take with me? We're definitely taking Ludwig. I love those blue eyes, even if he is fake. And Nilon, he's my bud. Gotta take him. And we didn't take her lately. Let's add her. All right, validate. You're all cool, awesome people. Curbs, I hope you have plenty of wood for your fire, your stove, because I know it's cold where you are right now. All right, let's look at our map. So we actually have 2 places we could go. Look at all these question marks we got to explore. Down here, all along Shoreman's Trail. Let's see if we can get our costume on and go in there. All right, costume. Let's see, where do we find the costume? I don't have the required level to equip this. Well, that just sucks. Why would you need to have a level? You have wood all around you. This is true. Don't need a license like we do. We have to have like a what do you call it? A permit to go cut wood in the forest. I don't have the required level. All right, that sucks. Can one of these guys wear the costume? No, they can't wear the costume. So then the option was to go through the sewers. Is that right? You could follow the trail and the sewers that the longshoreman talked about. Well, I guess I'm following the sewer. Because we can't wear the, I was so excited we finally had the doctor's outfit. Man. All right, let's fast travel to here. Where's our little fast travel point? Right here. I don't even know how I up, what level 5 do I need to be? Like a level 5 in what in particular? You're not gonna let me go there? Why won't it let me fast travel there? Can I fast travel to here? Okay. Now can I fast travel to the other place? No. Apparently not. Out of bounds? I thought that was where the sewers were. Yeah, Port District. Okay, I guess we're hoofing it. I don't know why we can't go there. We're gonna find out. Maybe I'm not leveled up enough to go there either. All right, which way are we going? I'm gonna take a right. Oh, goodness. Stand back, stand back. Ooh, they turned me into a rock. What the hell? Get him. That's right. Take that. Hey, come on, Ludwig, help me out here. All right, why did they stop fighting? Probably because I walked away. Okay.
Fool dares to attack a Devesp.
Wow, somebody's got magic that turns you into a rock. Okay, move, move, move. She's got that magical shield, which helps. Got him. Got him. Nice job. All right. Let's see, this way. Yep. We're gonna find out if we can go into the sewers. Ah, there's a guard there. He's probably gonna tell us no. We probably have to find an entrance into the sewers. Let's see where it's gonna take us. I'm bummed we can't. We finally found the doctor's uniform and now disguise, and now we can't even use it. That's a bummer. All right. So we're supposed to find the sewers. Find the Longshoreman's Trail. Investigate. Okay, so I guess we're going here. I think I need to find a way into the sewers is what I need to do. Turn off God mode? Aw, really? Really? I like God mode. Let's see, options. Difficulty. Invincible. We're going to turn off invincible. Okay, if I keep dying every 5 seconds, we're turning it off. All right. Tactical, adventure, story. If you're on story, you're automatically on invincible. Then the next level up is adventure or tactical or custom. Friendly fire enabled. Nope. I don't want friendly fire enabled. I will absolutely kill my people. I don't know what this means. Increase is or reduces the damage inflicted by the characters in your party. So I guess you'd want that higher. Increases or reduces the damage inflicted by the characters. Inflicted. So you'd want that higher. Party recovery reduces or increases the health recovered over time by all your characters. Well, you'd want your health to recover faster, right? Hey, Jedi's here. Enemy damage. Increases or decreases damage from enemies. I honestly don't know if we want this higher or lower or what. Let's start at the top again. We have custom adventure. Why don't we go with whatever the default is for adventure and see how we do? And then we can decide if we want to change party damage or any of that. We'll see. All right. You said so, Curbs. You're always getting me into trouble. I don't want that poking through it. Jedi, are you in the Tag Your Red channel? We've started discussing using the what quotes we're going to put on, and you should be in the Tag Your Red channel if you're not. What quotes we're going to put on the t-shirts and the event we're going to do in November. So we're following the trail. Is this the trail? Or do we have to get into the sewers first? Over here. No, let's try this way. I would have thought we could have gotten the sewer in there, but it didn't give us an option. And how are you doing today, Jedi? Can't go in there. In Tag You It told me messages failed to load. Try again. Okay, I'll make sure you've got the proper role. You should. That doesn't mean you do. I have to make, if someone doesn't have the server tag, I've got to remember to put you in there anyway as a VIP. Okay, here we go. And you know how it is, expecting me to remember stuff. All right. I think we're sneaking through the sewers, hoping to get into the laboratory, even though we found the doctor's costume disguise, but we couldn't use it because we weren't of the right level for whatever reason that is. Is that where we're going? Longshoreman's Trail. Okay, where are we standing? Where are we on this map? Sewer exit, is that where we are? We're down here now? Access to the port. I think we want to go all the way here, right? But I'm not. Oh, we're the green. Duh. You're the green mark. Okay. We're the green mark. So we want to come down here and go to the right. Okay. So I want to choose. One thought as far as the t-shirts go was to let people choose whatever saying they want. The problem with that idea is there's like 35 quotes or 38 or something the last time I checked. And that would be a lot to choose from unless we put something in the...
Ugh, I can't do it.
Unless we put something in the, like the chat that says, here's a list of the quotes. That's my thought. Or we pick 5 or 10 or whatever that they can choose from. That's my thought anyway. Okay, we are in the right spot. Can we climb this? I'm thinking we need to go up, but I don't know how to. Have added Jedi to taggers so you don't need to remember for later. Thank you very much, dear. I must not have assigned him the proper role. Ten, 100,000 channel points. See, I've got to find other things for you to spend the channel points on. What does this open? Right now, I think the only thing I have that you can spend the channel points on is the blurbs, right? So I need someone to help me figure out how else to use them. So see, maybe it's below us that that area is showing me. See if there's a way. The squishy sound underneath my feet.
Look at these symbols. I've used similar ones before. They tell us which path is safe. These are the ones used by the Nauts.
Okay, what symbols are you referring to? Ooh, okay, what symbols? I do tend to wander around in this game lost, don't I? Yeah, I don't see any symbols. But I don't think we can go this way. Evacuation tunnel. I'm looking to see if we can get underneath. Entrance to military zone. Shield mode is on. What is shield mode, Tyler? Only visible to moderators. Let's go this way, see if we can get around. The door is blocked. Okay, it's one of these levers. Ooh, chest. Can we open it? Okay, where's the lever? I get my boots dirty down here. I know we saw some levers, but they were back a ways. What is something for when you have badness in chat? Oh, so is something bad in chat going on? We're being raided. Fuzzy bunnies. Hi, fuzzy bunnies. How you doing? Glad you're here. Welcome to the playground. We are lost. We are locked out. What were you playing? Star Trek and Boats 2 on my virtual cookie. How you doing? Were you doing some, were you doing some Return to Moria? Who did I see playing that this morning? Let's see. I know we saw a lever somewhere. Oh, Arrakis. Oh, you're Dune. You're a fellow Dune player. Yes, yes, yes. I get a lizard for a while? Alright. As long as he behaves himself. He's gotta let go of you. No, it closed that one. You think it opened the other one when it closed that one? Hi, Dragon. You want to come say hi to the crowd? Let's see. I'm wondering if it opened that door when it closed that one. Nope. Let's look down here. So how was Arrakis, Fuzzy Bunny? I've been working on my base, and after I streamed and had dinner, I went back in so I could decorate it. The section I want to decorate. Oh, well, that brought me in that way. We went this way to look, right? Door is blocked. Horak has just finished all the schools. What are all the schools? I don't know very much about all the ins and outs.
Ugh, I can't do it.
What do you mean by schools? Like where you use all your skill points? Like the Explorer, Bene Gesserit, Swordsman. Is that what you're talking about? It wasn't this one. Trooper Menta. Okay. We're moving the bearded dragon's enclosure downstairs so he has company, because he was up here in my daughter's room, and of course my daughter was in here and kept him company. But I had to move him out of here because it was so hot having his cage in here. I played it complete and I can't find the last campsite in this section. Oh, you can actually complete the game. There just seems like there's so much going on. It would never be something you could complete. Okay. So he's put the bearded dragon on the bed. I wonder if he'd let me. Why don't you come over here and say hi, dragon? I don't know how we're supposed to get in there if we can't find the lever to open that door. I keep opening that lever and it's not doing a darn thing for us. I wouldn't think the lever would be all the way back here. Come here, Toothless. Come over. Come see me. Can you call a bearded dragon? I don't know if you can call a bearded dragon. I've not spent much time with him because he's my daughter's, but we thought since I put him away in a room where nobody is that maybe that wouldn't be good for him, so we actually rearranged the living room so he can be downstairs around people. All right, that is where I want to go. So this way is blocked, right? This is the direction I want to go. From the inside, but usually there's a lever. Well, I've been having a lot of fun building a new base. That was definitely fun. I expanded it. Now I'm lost. I was hoping I could get there through here. Am I like running right past it and just not seeing it? Can I go through there? I saw a little of that. I'm waiting for the base across from me to fully ruin before I do any major modification. Why don't you bring him for me just a little bit so I can show him, show the people on the camera. You guys want to see the bearded dragon?
Bearded rat.
Bearded rat.
Besides your pokey.
Besides your pokey. Where's my picture of me? Here's our bearded dragon. This is Toothless. You guys see him okay? He's probably gonna pee on me or something. Say hi, Toothless. Say hello. I bought the first enclosure, so I got to name him. So he got named Toothless. Anyway. So, what are we going to do? So we can't figure out how to get in here. I see it's got one of those, you know, boards across it. So it may not even be a lever one. Let's backtrack. I'm wondering if I can get in from the west collector. This area right here. I see a shadow, but I also don't see how we can actually go through there. There's no passageway. So what about through here, through this side? Anyway, we're hoping he'll be happier that there's at least people moving about that he can see. But I had him in here with me because this is where he's lived for all these years. But all those lights on his tank, oh my gosh, it got so hot. All right, don't be locked too. Okay. Ta-da! Use your brain,
There are
Grandma.
those little drawings again. Let's keep going, noble companions. We're on the right track.
So she said those little drawings again. I still don't see the drawings. Anybody else see the drawings? Maybe because she failed at the skill necessary. It's, you know, as she tried to follow the trail, it said she couldn't do it. Alright, not that way. Alright, we're gonna keep going straight. We haven't hit any bad guys yet, so you know what that means. We're gonna hit bad guys sooner or later.
Look. These are the same drawings we saw earlier.
Ooh, I saw people.
This is indeed the route taken by those who carry goods through here.
Alright. So I did see... Just peek around the corner here. Yep, we got guards. So let's see, can I remember how to sneak? Not that way. This way. Huh. Try and remember how to sneak. And of course I can't.
You still wish to talk to him? I don't know how you could...
See you later.
Boy.
There we go. All right. Do you think we're gonna have to fight these guys? Looks like I need to go up to the right. Oh, we got so close.
Finally. I was starting to think we'd be crossing the entire country in those putrid tunnels. Look, this must be where they drop off the goods.
Well, and we must be in the right spot then. I don't see any people yet. Refight. You'll have to dodge as you're not in God mode. Oh, yeah. I gotta remember how to dodge. Because she does that. She plants her feet when she's fighting. So you have to get out of your, like, put the bow down or whatever. God, we're not in God mode anymore. Herbs, you're so mean. Yep, there's people again. They're not really showing me much of the map to know which way to go. Oh no! Wow, there are so many people here.
The enemy
Oh,
is here!
there we are.
Attack!
No quarter!
My armor is broken.
Yeah, my armor's already broken. Ah, shield. Oh, they're turning me into rocks. Now I gotta, I gotta monitor. Dodge. I don't know how to dodge.
At least
We've lost one of ours.
Uh-oh.
Must remain focused.
you're bleeding.
We're bleeding. Okay. We're already dead.
We've lost one of ours. We must triumph.
Nope. We're dead. Look, I didn't last 10 seconds. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna go do some custom settings. We won't turn the God mode back on, but shoot and move or change weapon. Yeah, right. All right. So we won't completely go back to God mode. So party damage increases or reduces the damage inflicted by the characters in your party. So I think that means we want that higher. So we inflict more damage, right? Inflicted by the characters in your party. So we're going to want more damage. And then party recovery. Increases or reduces the health recovered over time by all your characters. So do we want that higher? Increases or reduces the health recovered. So I'm thinking in higher. Increases the health recovered. Enemy damage. Increases or decreases damage from enemies. We want to decrease the damage from the enemies. I don't know. We're gonna try it. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. All right. I got to remember how to dodge. That's how I move. Let's stand up and see if I can figure out how to dodge. So that puts everybody in that combat mode that I don't understand how to use. Pull what? A sneak. Let me look at the controls. Let's look at the controls. So game controls. That's keyboard controller. Sprint, left stick. Stealth, LBA, tracking, split or form the party. Why do I want to split or form the party? Autonomous party. LBY, interact, Y. Those are the numbers assigned. Enemy damage decrease. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of controls that you don't get with a controller. You can do a tab to control lock camera on a target. That's right stick down. Next target, next shortcut. Whatever shortcuts are. I don't see anything that talks about dodge, even on the keyboard. Move forward, sprint, stealth, tracking. Combat, tactical view, RB. Play, pause, combat. I don't see anything. Let's look at control options. That's not much. I don't see anything curbs about dodge. So you said enemy damage, we decreased it some, and we increased party damage inflicted by the characters, so that you want that higher. Party recovery increases or reduces the health recovered, so I would think you'd want that high too. You want to increase how much health is recovered. So we're going to try that. But I do not know how to dodge. Did anybody else see game control option on a dodge? I didn't even see one on a keyboard mouse option. I will try using the musket to see if that makes any difference. Maybe she can move more with the musket as opposed to let's see. How do I change which weapon she's using? Okay. Let's try it again. Hey, oh, Sandy Singh, it has been months since we've talked. Welcome in. Nice to have you back. I've been good. Been enjoying all my games. Enjoying streaming, enjoying hanging out. You use the bow, so you should attack from a distance. Do we have a sword we can switch to when you get close? I have a musket. I can switch to a sword, but those two-handed swords were so slow. I do have some daggers. Oh, he saw me.
Prepare to fight.
Let's switch
Let's show them what we're made of.
to the gun. Whoa.
My armor is broken.
See, my armor gets broken right away.
The enemy is here. Attack. Let's
How
show
do
them what
I
we're
change
made of.
weapons? Whoa, what the heck was that? I had my uni exams the past couple months, so wasn't really... Oh, move up the stairs, move up the stairs.
My
Oh,
armor is broken.
ow, that hurt. Shoot. Use your magical shield. Oh, that went better. That went better. So you had your exams past couple months, so wasn't really in the right mental space. Oh my, I'm sorry you weren't in the right mental space. Hopefully you can get a little pleasure out of watching us today. We survived. We survived without God mode on. How about that? I seem to do a little better with the musket, or was it just because we reduced the difficulty? I'm not sure. Yes, good luck with the results if you haven't gotten them already. I don't want that poking through it. Yeah, we don't want it to poke through. That's usually painful. All right, which way are we going? Guess we're going to keep going this way. Maybe we should still be sneaking though. Looks so much bigger. Who knows where I come up with this stuff, right? Are we going back up these stairs? Alan C. Yeah, Jedi is trying to trick us by hopping into YouTube. He goes by Alan C in YouTube. He tricked me with that for probably a good year. You can hold it. We were talking about my Felbeast puppet. That's what we were talking about. That's all we were talking about was the Felbeast puppet. Was it a month before I figured it out? Feels like it was longer. Please be open. Underground complex. Okay, we're making progress. way over there. Oh my goodness. Oh, the controller just doesn't like to. Oh, find the laboratory. Fuzzy bunnies. Guess who's back in town? Yeah, you guys, you gotta help me figure out what else to do with all those channel points. Some people have like 100,000 channel points. Because the only thing I have it set up to be used
Look at
for
this.
is
Thermal
blurps.
baths, no doubt. Alima was built on the ruins of an ancient Astrian city. Just like Peren. Back home, you can see ruins everywhere. Peren wasn't just some backwater. It was the capital.
Okay. Well, what's wrong with that? Nothing. Oh, let's see. There's got to be more things to do, though. Maybe I should just make the blurps more expensive. I don't know. But we're planning a big event in November, so I need to have some stuff in place for people to use the points on. Cicero introduced this game, this Marvels game we're going to play. I wonder if you use channel points for that. Wow, look at this. It's beautiful. Very nice little sculpture there. Not like the wall carvings in Red Dead Redemption. Which are very odd. They look very futuristic. Like, one of them looked like an atomic bomb going off. I believe this is the perfect time to say that I have 452,000. Yeah, we need to find something else to do with 400,000 channel points. So maybe we should make the blurps more expensive at the very least. She's my #1 fan. I think we're going through the water. Unless we can go around over here. You like hoarding them? Jedi, like me too. I'm assuming we got to go through this wall right here, right? Can be destroyed with stand back. I'm glad we had the high explosive. We had him from having to blow the bridge, I'm assuming. Well, this didn't take us anywhere. A chest. Gold healing potion, which we're gonna have to start using. How do I use a healing potion? Like, how do I use it in combat, for one thing? Let's see. Minor revival. Armor repair. Low explosive. Ooh, we got grenades. How do I throw a grenade? I gotta figure out how to do this stuff. Toughness potion, purge potion, immobilization trap, bleeding trap, memory stone. So, how do we use it? I can sort it. So let's go back to options. Now that I'm going to have to use these things, I need to know how to do it. Stealth, how do you take a potion? Interact. Oh, is it something you put on your hotbar? How do I access my hotbar when I'm not in a battle? Because this is all the stuff that's in your hand, right? Maybe I should try the knives. It won't seem to let me use the knife. Will it? Wait. I can use the knives, and let's try the knives and the rifle this time. See how that goes. And I don't know how to open the hotbar when I'm not like in a battle. All right. Gotta go back this way. That didn't help. Looks like this place has seen better days for sure. Let me go through here. Anyway, get in the Discord and give me some more ideas on what to do with those channel points. I mean, like I said, I could increase how much the blurps cost. But there's got to be more things to use channel points on.
Look out! Guards!
All right, which way do we need to go? Looks like we have to go to the right. We can go straight to the right or to the right. So let's just try going to the right. Is there anything? We got a guard straight ahead that way. Got a guard to the right that way. That one had his back to us, so he probably will get his back to us again. Oh, there's two of them there. Is there a way to stealth kill them? You like sneak up and grab them from behind?
Sound the alert! To arms! Let's show them what we're made of!
I wanted to switch which weapon. Here we go.
My armor is broken!
Ooh, okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right now that we've got the thing adjusted. This way. I still don't know how to add, or like how to use a health potion. But I think this lady, she's got magic. I think she's healing us. I don't remember how you set up the blurps to be more expensive. Do you do it in the blurb or do you do it in Twitch? Maybe you do it in both places. Let me peek around the corner here. I currently don't see any guards. Pick up? Why would I pick up that big old boulder? Secret military camp.
These lions are mad. Why would they keep so many warriors underground?
Okay, it looks like we accessed a cloak or something. Is it something I'm supposed to, like, is it one of the disguises? Still can't use that. Does it add some... Oh, it improves my stealth or my alchemy. Well, we definitely want to improve our stealth. We might as well improve our alchemy while we're at it. I may have to rethink my armor or my clothing choices if I'm not going to have God mode on. This one definitely has better armor, but I can't wear it yet. These one-handed, well, that's not a one-handed weapon though, or that's a one-handed weapon. What's this? Only 11 physical damage. This does 29 physical damage. This one has a back damage bonus. Shields are ignored. Damage on target without shields. Let's try it. I wonder where I can get a shield though. Huh. I don't think I've seen a shield. Oh, I gotta remember to save too. Okay, I see a guard way over there. Which way are we going? There's a lot to look at here. There's a guard over there. 3. Looks like there might be less this way. Is this like Tomb Raider? When you're in the bushes, you're hidden? I'm looking at all the bars on my health meter now. I don't know what the blue is below it. And hers is gone. Is that her shield? Is there a way to repair that? Gonna have to do a little research on how to use the potions and stuff. I have no idea which way to go. Why do I want to pick the lock? Do I want to let him out? Really don't want to fight all these guys. You think I'm going to the door? Probably trying to get to that door. That guy's facing this way. Going to be difficult here. You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm going to get stuck behind here. Mechanism must be activated. Of course. I don't suppose we can climb in through the window. Climb over. Ah, guards' quarters? Purple Regiment Elite Armor. Particularly a strong steel reserved for the best soldiers of the guard. It bears the coat of arms of the Imperial's faction of the Alliance. Required level 4. Apparently I'm level 4. Ooh, it's going to be too hard. Only a 15% chance. Ooh, I got it.
So, you're the one stirring up all the trouble. My men are in need of some
Tutorial again. There's
serious
probably
training.
answers to all your
If
questions.
they allowed a puny band
That'd
of
be a good
louts
idea.
led by a savage make it this far. And how considerate
We're
of you
busted.
to have come all this way. I understand your impatience to serve science. But enough gossiping. Guards, take them. Our scientists will be happy to have a few new subjects for their experiments.
I wonder if there's any way of
You
avoiding
think we're
this.
just going to give up without a fight? Army muskets! The enemy is
Okay,
here!
I've got my
Let's show
axe.
them what we're made of!
Let's not stand in the middle of them all. Come on, see if you can get like one to come out after you. Am I doing any damage with this thing? Not very much.
My armor is completely ruined.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Go, go, go. Let's try the other weapon. I have a musket. Dodge, dodge. I don't know how to dodge. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh!
My armor is broken.
My armor is not good anymore.
Shoot, shoot. Who's Norman? Oh, the guy with the skull over him, right? Oh, okay. I see. Potions. Okay, take a potion. I figured it out. I just happened to take a moment to actually look at the hotbar.
That Moni Cyanide knew how to fight. And all those soldiers that just kept coming and coming. I was beginning to fear we'd never get out.
Me
We
too.
should get out of here and fast. I'm in
Hi,
no mood to
Brudokin.
confront a fresh brigade.
Okay, we got a key, we got some new weapons. All right, we survived. Farnaz's plan. Search the laboratory for evidence. Let's look at our journal. All right, you managed to gain entry into the laboratory. Now you must search it. Okay. Look at all these doors, though. Sorry, go back. So we're going to go through all these doors and search and hope that we don't run into any more guards, I'm guessing. No, I think that's how we got out here in the first place. So go to the doors with the little markers on them. Looks like there's one up here. I think I did better with the musket and the knives than the axe, but maybe I need to give it a little more time to practice. Brew, I just learned if you actually look at the hotbar and the instructions on the hotbar, that you actually can learn how to do things that are on the hotbar. How about that? Bet you didn't know. If you looked at it and like read the directions, it would help. I'm not seeing anything in here yet. Is that a guard or these victims?
May the wind be blessed to have brought you here to us. This door is locked. Ugh, I can't do it.
Okay, we need the key. I thought we got a key. Didn't we get a key in our inventory? I guess we got a key, it just wasn't the right key. We found a key on his body, so maybe it's in the office. We found his office key is what we found. We need to find his office. Secret laboratory. Was good. Rated Gma. Yes. Fuzzy Bunny brought his folks in. I see more things this way.
This lever must activate the mechanism that opens the main door. That could help us get out of here more easily.
Okay, so that opened an exit out. We went in here, and this was where the jail is, right? And we need the key to the jail, which we're going to find in the guy's office, I'm guessing. Because we got a key to his office. We just need to figure out which one of these places is his office. They open the cage. Is it like hurt? Injured? Looks alive, but not very healthy. Talking to Indy at the end of last grade said, "You have chosen wisely." I don't know about wisely. This looks like it could be somebody's office. This is definitely the
They've all run
lab.
off. They must have been frightened by the sounds of fighting.
No, this is the laboratory itself, not his office. No hints yet. There's some stairs. We might have to go up the stairs. That's like that equipment we found. All right, let's go up the stairs. I'm air frying some spring rolls. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. I hope they're delicious too, the spring rolls, that is. I suppose it'd be good if the date was delicious, but it depends on what kind of date it is. All right. I haven't seen anything yet that seem. Uh-oh, they've been doing experiments on people. Okay, we got something over there. Okay, now we're finding stuff. These documents are covered with equations, obscure diagrams, and abbreviated notes. The terms are too specialized to be understood by a novice.
This is just what we needed.
Play split fiction with someone online. All right. Split fiction. I'll have to look into that one. Had I access, you would do the muscle meme. Oh man, they were totally, experimenting on people here. All right, Fuzzy, thanks for coming by. Thanks for sharing your people with me. Welcome to the playground, all you folks that haven't been here before. It's always a good time for a muscle meme. I need to find a muscle meme, apparently. You were lagging worse on Twitch than you were on YouTube? Huh. That's too bad, because YouTube has all the fun stuff.
These
Or
scientists
Twitch
have
does.
lost their minds. They couldn't help but keep detailed notes and sketches of every stage of this poor man's suffering.
Aw. That's awful. So they were doing experiments on people and animals.
Another of ours who will never again see our oil's blessed skies. They killed him, just like Sheda.
May the earth welcome him. We must stop this horror at all costs.
Yes, we must. I was hoping we'd find the key so we could let the other ones out. We got a chest in here. We got a bunch of books. Found some necklaces. Maybe some gold? Gold and chain necklace of the Alliance. We keep getting all this gold and necklaces, but we have yet to find out what we do with it. Like, I haven't had to buy anything yet. Okay, I feel like we've searched in here. Is there another door we need to go through here? There's so many doors. Skulls and stuff. More.
What did they do
oh
to
my
this Lewala?
gosh.
Why did they put it there like that?
They study everything that comes from our island. Creatures and humans alike. And they slaughter them.
Bad people. Well, you know what we're gonna do to them when we catch them. Maybe. Like that creepy guy in Red Dead where he was putting the different people together. Okay, how do we get down there? Can I jump? Gotta figure out how to get, where's the stairs? Go back down the stairs. This way. It's an awful lot to explore in here, isn't there? We haven't found Norman's office yet. Oh. Okay, probably some papers over here. We finished digging a passage through the caves to transport the savages to the laboratory and thus avoid drawing attention to the work of the scholars. From now on, they will be brought here under heavy guard. The tunnel's still crawling with Majitas and other creatures. I'm not ready to go out yet. So let's turn around. We got more to do.
We need a key to open this door.
Let's try breaking in.
Ugh, I can't do it.
Okay, we need to get to that office and get that guy's keys. We need to figure out which one of these doors is going to get us to the office. Already been in there. Okay, where haven't we been yet? One of these doors has got to be Norman's office. See if we can go through here. And then was the office over here? We couldn't get into this one either.
I don't have the key.
I mean, I'm assuming his office is down here somewhere. Let's go around here and go up the stairs or down the stairs. I wouldn't think his office would be way down here, but I could be wrong. See, now I'm leaving though. Free the prisoners. Free the prisoners. Jails, free the prisoners. Free the prisoners. None of those said, here's his office. So we've got 2 locked rooms, and then we've got the prisoners in their cages. We did get a key that was supposedly Norman's, the boss. Listening to you process and think while I just sit here and do my thing is so relaxing. You find my voice relaxing? All right. I'm glad it's relaxing. Gold necklace, white liqueur, worn astronomer's turban. If I wear it, will I be smart like an astronomer? Astronomer? All right, we are striking out here. So this way we leave the complex, but we have yet to find the key to free the prisoners. So maybe it's in one of these doors that doesn't have the marker on it. And we got a few of those. So let's go try some of those out. All right, so some this way. What's in this one? Did we look in this one yet? Well, this was the barracks. I think we came in through here, right? Yeah, we came in through the window. Okay, so this is the barracks. There's some stuff upstairs. Is there stairs through here? Looks like everything is that way, huh? There's more upstairs, so let's see. I see some stairs over here. Let's see if we can get up there. Well, it's not his office. At least I don't think so. No notes to read. But they've obviously been doing this for a while because that's a skeleton rather than a body. Come on, let's find his office so we can release those prisoners. These are just like gold coins and stuff, so not too worried about searching them. Oh, we got the office key, yay! All right, progress is being made. Now, I'm hoping the prisoner key is in here, and look at that. There is a key. Underground jail key. Let's go steal from Norman. What a weird name. All the things in here. Can I get in there?
Ugh, I can't do it.
Bummer. Guess we won't know what's in there. All right, now, can we find our way back down to the prisoners? I'm assuming that is going to be those doors with the orange marks on them. Just love it when we start making progress instead of me just wandering around with a big old question mark over my head. Well, the name Norman seems out of place here. I guess I'm thinking something, I don't know. Norman just seems like a more American name to me. I could be wrong. I don't know. Doesn't it seem like a more American name as opposed to, what are we here? We're English or European or something. Natural cave. I get it, context. Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
This door is locked.
Oh, our key doesn't work for that. Oh, let's hope it opens the jail. We just gotta find the jail now. Secret laboratory. Popular British name a while back. Oh, well, we are old-fashioned at this point. All right, is this where they are? All right, we found some. All right.
Hadar. Thank you, sister. So many of our own were taken inside the building, never to return. Without the help of you and your strange friends, we would have surely died here.
We must leave this place without delay. We discovered that there is a passage through the cave. Follow us. We will do our best to protect you.
Did we get all of them?
Behind you.
For some reason, I thought there would be, like, more cages to unlock, but maybe not. Okay. All right. Well, that must be it because we don't have any more orange on there. So now we need to find our way out. So can I find our way back to that cave? Maybe back around to the stairs? Well, we haven't been here before, so that's a good sign. Seems like we're going to run into bad guys again before we get out of here. Well, that didn't help me get out, but it did bring me to a chest. Gold, ring, sulfur, white liqueur, dirty surins, desert Kafkan. Looks like that definitely used to be for a mine. My shoulder's stiff. I had physical therapy this morning and I had to do all these resistance bands and everything today. It's feeling kind of stiff. Probably should have iced it when I got home. But it's a good thing that they're adding more exercises, right? That means I'm getting better and it's ready to be tested a little bit more. So I had resistance band.
Finally out
Oh,
of
we
that
made it.
hellhole.
Yay.
Thank you. It's such a comfort to feel the sun on our faces after being locked
Yeah.
up in the bowels of the earth. But we're not really safe, are we? They'll surely be coming after us.
We've been there too. We've got to get you out of town first.
Let's take them to Olvida's ship. They'll be safe there. And we can take them back to Tirfradi with us.
My companions in misfortune and smuggling would be happy to take them with them. They'll know how to get them to a safe place.
Do you remember Deria? Our contact with dubious dealings at the port. I'm sure
No.
she'd be willing to help our friends if we could pay.
Oh, I remember
We'll
her.
find a solution. Stay here. We'll come back for you
She
as
was
soon
down
as
at the
possible.
port in the dark. Yeah. Actually, I met with the surgeon last Tuesday, and he said it can take up to a year to really be back to where you want to be. And I'm on my second round of 12 PT. All right. I hope you have a blast playing the game. I hope you enjoy it. All right. So let's read our journal. Get your kinsmen out of Alima. You must find a way to get your kinsmen to safety before meeting with Halis. You could board the Constanzia with them, or find people who can get them out of town discreetly, and find them a safe place to stay. All right, go play. All right, so it looks like we might have got some new weapons. I wasn't liking the axe, but we'll try it a little bit more. I don't like the two-handed ones. They're so heavy. I mean, this is supposed to deal more damage. Anyway, we got some new hats. Certainly give more armor, but they aren't quite as sexy. What are my choices here? I'm wearing a missionary medal, which gives me magical deflection. And then this one gives me more magical deflection, but it takes away my critical chance. That one's even worse. Let's try this one. Does better magical deflection, because they kept doing that thing that would turn me to stone. Let's see. I only got 29 armor in this sexy outfit. I could definitely increase my armor options. Just about anything has more armor than the one I'm wearing. This one improves my armor, but look at how much it reduces everything else. That's what those guys are wearing. And my armor would be better if I went back to my native stuff. The armor gets better, quite a bit better, but then you lose your dodge, you lose your back damage bonus, you lose your resistance. No, resistance goes up to poison. All right, journal. We got more documents. Known on the transport of the prisoner and the research papers. All right, so we're supposed to be finding a way out. Find a way to get your kinsmen to safety. You could board the Constanzia with them or find people who can get them out of town discreetly and find them a safe place to stay. All right, so what are these different... We could go to the loading docks. I think this is where that Derby lady is. Or we can just get your kinsman out. Let's just go to our boat. Get your kinsman out. There's 3 options. Three options. Okay, where are we? We are way up here. Let's go see what's here as we go by. Now, that lady was only here at night. If it's the lady I'm thinking of, we can only find her at night. Yeah, so she's not here. Unless this is just how we get to the boat.
Here, take this boat and go board the big ship.
There we go.
You'll be safe there. Settle in, and when we get there, Alvido will find some cabins for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for everything you're doing for us. May the wind always carry you gently.
Yes. Nice. Have the documents found in the laboratory deciphered. Oh goodness, we actually accomplished something. How about that? Science Center. Investigate library? I thought we already did that. Laboratory? Isn't that where we were? And her countries at the university must decipher the documents you found. Okay. So we have to go to Halise at the University of Science. And that is... towards the science district, right there. So, do we have... can we fast travel? That's a fast travel, but it's going to be one of those automatic that takes you to a particular place. So, let's go to there. Let's go this way. I'm just pleased when we actually accomplish something in this game, because sometimes I just feel a little bit lost. So it'll be nice to actually be able to put that feather in our cap. I'm hoping we can just take a fast travel to the science center. Oh, goodness.
Only a fool dares to attack at a vesp. My armor is broken.
Oh, oh, oh. Do my health potion. Okay. That's a special bullet there. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. I gotta use that one more often. Okay, let's do it. Ah, okay. Good deal. Wonder what the square under their health bar means. I'm wondering what that square means. And the blue, is that their armor? And how do we repair it? Is there a way to repair it? Oh, maybe at the craft table. Maybe that's something we do at the craft table. Okay, can we get to the science center from here? No, but we can go here. That'll give us a little... It seems like the only place we can travel to is when it has a green bar, and I'm not sure why they don't all have green. Backwards. Probably down this way, huh? No. I was going the right direction. Thank you.
That reminds me of Red Dead. You know, the whole feel of the pictures and stuff, and how clear they are, and kind of the...
Yeah, they're certainly brighter though, color-wise, but yeah, the cinematics are really good.
And his hat.
Definitely the hat is cool. What? Where? Are we in this? We're okay. We're in the science quarter. We're looking for the lady. Here we go. We got to go here. And we are over there. So let's go this way. Got really warm up here, so got to turn the fan up. Hopefully you guys can't hear it too much. Keep going around to the right here. And then I think we need to keep going this way. And then this way. Nope. I think we need to go behind me. I'm getting used to this map, but not perfect yet. University of Science. All right, let's see if this lady can help translate all this science-y paperwork we found.
Well, have you found out where Kernaz has been carrying out his experiments?
Yes. We discovered a gigantic site under Silly's laboratory.
Imagine that. The rumor was true. Incredible.
There were a great many soldiers, but also a place where experiments were carried out on my people.
How horrible. And these experiments were done on Kernaz's orders?
Yes. We found letters that make a direct reference to him, as well as scientific research documents.
But however did you discover this place?
Following trucks into the sewers, we stumbled upon a passage guarded by soldiers. The passage led to a building constructed in an underground cave. Inside the building, they carried out experiments, and my kin were held captive.
As for their help deciphering the documents.
These research documents that we found in the laboratory, none of us understand what they mean, but we need clear proof of what these people are up to.
May I take a look? This is beyond my capacities, even though I do recognize a few formulas. Can, I suppose that you would be far more able to understand what this is all about?
If I could help you, it would be with pleasure. But
With
I'm going
pleasure.
to need some time to decode all of this.
We'd better let him work in peace. You should come back later.
Let time pass. Wait.
I would prefer to wait here if it's all right with you.
Of course. You should make yourself comfortable. It's going to take a little while.
Since you've decided to wait here, we should use the time to send a message to our intriguing ally. We'll need to meet up with her once these dear savants have completed their decoding.
Excellent idea.
Okay. Where do we do
Here
that?
are your documents and our explanatory notes. What you've discovered is terrifying.
We thought as much. But what exactly is it?
This research is inhumane. It violates the code of ethics that is the very foundation of medicine. It has only one goal: to spread death.
Oh no.
The scientists behind this research studied a number of contagious diseases in order to selectively infect and eliminate your people. They chose smallpox as the perfect candidate.
Smallpox?
It's a terrible, often fatal disease that causes a high fever and vomiting. Its most recognizable symptom is the rash and blisters it causes to form all over the body.
That's not comfortable.
That's what killed Shada.
I'm sorry for your friend, and I'm appalled that a project like that could ever have seen the light of day. The disease is so contagious that even fabric that has been in contact with someone who is sick can spread it. Since your people seem to be more sensitive to this disease than us, and you haven't been inoculated against it like we have, you can imagine what will happen.
We must stop this project at all costs. Let's hope Zaren's contact is convinced by this evidence and can help us.
Ask why you didn't catch the disease.
Why was Sheda the only one of us to die?
You told us you were inoculated. I think the scientists on the ship wanted to see if this method would work on your people as well. You're living proof that it does. Your friend, on the other hand, must not have received the same treatment.
Thank you for helping us understand this research.
I truly hope that you will be able to stop this project from being implemented. It's an abomination.
All right,
We'll
we're
leave you to
making
your
all
research.
sorts of progress here
Goodbye.
today.
Please feel free to come back anytime you need help.
All right. Found that have now been annotated by Khan and Halise, and they also come with a kind of note. These documents represent the worst that our science has to offer. It appears that the warnings of our forefathers who cautioned us that science pursued without philosophy or conscience could lead us to lose our humanity may have been forgotten. These so-called scholars, having come to view the islanders of Tir Fredi as merely a problem to be overcome rather than as rational beings, decided to eliminate them altogether. However, since they still required a labor force, they sought a way to kill only those unwilling to obey them. Smallpox was the answer they found. By inoculating the obedient and providing contaminated equipment to the rest, their goal could be achieved. Dastardly
At last.
people.
Now all we have to do is find our conspirator friend and tell her everything we know.
All right. Okay, let's get out of here. All right. Nice scenery. I'm surprised that we must have gotten some updates, right? Some more skills. Tell Zaren about what you found in the laboratory. You must talk to Zaren about what you discovered. All right, we got to find Zaren. On the research. Let's see. Did we earn... We haven't earned any points yet? Okay, we did. We did earn some skills. These have better armor. And they look decent enough with my outfit. Because you gotta look good when you're dying. Alright, skills. Let's see what skills. She's not using bracelets. She was using bows. We're definitely using the rifle. Can we upgrade that yet? Yes. We have the stun shot now. All right, let's look at talents. Attributes. One attribute. Strength, one-handed, two-handed maces. Sword or saber, daggers or knives. We're not using bracelets. Perception, rifle or bow. Endurance. Life per level. Let's do that. Confirm. Let's do our talents. Let's see. Unlocks new recipes, increases the chances of successful skill rolls. Craftsmanship. It allows you to track important elements in the environment. Maybe we should upgrade that. Diplomacy enables to know how to handle. We have upgraded that a little bit already. Alchemy. Let's upgrade survival. All right. And confirm. 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 Okay. Let's do him. Also got some new skills. Bows. Passive charity. Words of support. Here we go. First aid. We definitely need first aid. Attributes. Can't remember what weapon he uses. Sword or dagger. Focus. We'll do that. And don't ask me why, because I have no idea. Ludwig, what are we going to do for you, Ludwig? We're going to give you a new skill. Let's take you on your path here. Let's see, Smuggler's Dodge or Storm Shadow. His Rage, Combat Rage, that sounds kind of cool. All right, attributes. I need to pay attention to what these guys are using for their weapons. All right. She does magic, so we definitely want to improve magic. Let's do her path. Unfair shot. Inflicts damage and breaks an enemy's shield. So the other people in our party are going to be ready to upgrade as well. As soon as we hook back up with them. All right, we're going to go see Zarin. See if we can get back around here. See if this is going to get me where we need to go. Looks like I have to be up higher. So come back around. All right, how do I get up there? Makes it look like it's right in here, doesn't it? I'm thinking it must be up some stairs. Wasn't in here either. Okay, we're looking for some stairs, I'm thinking. Well, phooey. Phooey with a capital PH. There's obviously something I am missing there. Weren't we already in the University of Science? I know there's no way this way. So, is she up here, like, in the University of Science? Nope. And here I said I was getting used to this map. Can't go up there, it looks like. Big X, can't go that way.
You're not from around here.
No, I'm not. That's why I'm lost. Big red X, or white X, basically. See, it makes it look like you can get right in there. I don't know, maybe you have to come down and go under or something? I don't think I can go through these doors. Nope. And I'm back to here. Well, this is frustrating. I swear I smell a cigar, but nobody I know smells where it uses cigars. Can I go in this door? No. This is really ridiculous. It should not be this hard to find where I need to be. So this takes you to a dead end. But that is where the, you know, part of the question mark is.
Are you lost?
Yes, I am. Starbender. Starbender is raiding on Twitch with a party of 7. Hi, Starbender. Welcome. Welcome to Grandma's Playground. They're playing Marvel's Rival. Mother Mavis. Hello. Welcome to the playground. Playing some Marvel Rivals. I have seen that game. It moves so fast. Thank you. Love that little tune. Thank you very much. Do you like Marvel Rivals? It's so fast. I don't know if I could do it. I've watched. Thank you for coming by. I am the gaming grandma. 60, how old am I now? 63 years old. Been gaming since Pong. And I'm often confused, so it's never a tutorial. It is often a comedy. Oh, finally.
I got your message.
Finally.
And I'm glad to see you're safe and sound.
It is so fast,
My
though,
husband's men can
Rivals
be
is.
so
I love
violent.
Marvel.
Were you able to find out
Did you
what
go to
he's
the new
plotting?
Spider-Man movie?
Did you
It
gather
is
evidence we
awesome.
can use to have him arrested?
Yes. Your husband has scientists carrying out experiments on my people.
Ooh, it's
under
her
the
husband. I
greatest
forgot.
secrecy. They discovered that we are more susceptible to smallpox than you are.
Oh, it's awesome.
They intend to use it to selectively
It must be awesome. It's got
eliminate
like
us.
almost $2 billion.
Their aim is to conquer our island without having to fight.
How awful.
Even my husband liked it. He's not as big of a
Were you
Marvel
able to
fan
retrieve
as I
any
am.
documents that demonstrate this and prove that he's involved?
Okay, who's your
Yes.
favorite Spider-Man?
We
It's
have
a big
research
debate.
documents, accounts of experiments that were translated, as it were, by some scholars we know.
Excellent. When I received your message, I immediately sent word to one of my
Tom
contacts.
Holland, that's the right
Morsinian
answer,
ambassador.
Starbender.
He's a level-headed man, well-versed in diplomacy, who will know how to put an end
I
to
mean,
this
you know,
madness,
Tobey
I'm
Maguire
sure.
and Andrew Garfield
Here's a
had their
pass that will
had
get
their
you to the
things that
embassy in the
made them
military
each
district.
unique or good, but
Go and see him
Tom
as soon
Holland
as you can.
definitely.
Thank you.
He's the
You
perfect
aren't
high
coming
school
with us?
kid, you know,
I
especially
don't
in the
want my husband to
beginning.
know that I'm helping you. It's far too risky. One last thing. I pulled some strings, and you're no longer wanted.
Oh,
You should be able
good.
to
We
get
don't
around
have to
town
sneak
without
around the
any
guards
trouble.
anymore.
But avoid fighting, especially with the guards. Let me know if you need my help
Doomed
with
like a
anything
foggy
else.
night.
And be careful.
Goodbye, Zerin. And thank you.
Nice. Sir Francis Sidney, Ambassador of Morsinia to Olima, I hereby certify that the bearers of this pass are permitted to enter the embassy for the purpose of meeting with me. They are to be received as guests and treated with courtesy. Nice. Nice. Very good. I swear we walked by her like 10 times. Didn't we walk in here before? Oh my goodness. Okay, now we are supposed to go see the ambassador person. Meet the delegate of Morasinia in the Olima military zone. So can we can't probably fast travel because it doesn't have one of the green zones. You know what we need to do though? We need to go see if we can repair our armor. So let's see if we can find our way. I don't know if we can repair our armor. But let's go see if we can find our way over to the blacksmith. I'm thinking, you know, if you can't repair it at the blacksmith, maybe you can repair it at your craft station. Alrighty then. Can we go straight?
Is anybody there?
Oh, bother.
Let's show them
Ow.
what we're made of.
That was just wrong to pick on Grandma like that.
My
Oh.
armor is broken.
My armor is not good anymore.
There we go. Been playing Rivals since release. Black Flag playthrough. Oh, I've seen a lot of people playing Black Flag. Oh man, they bonked me on the head. Oh, back up, back. Oh, I still haven't figured out what the dodge is for this game. Get out of there.
My armor is completely ruined.
It's ruined. This is actually a prequel. This one that I'm playing. It of course came out second, as sometimes prequels do. As they usually do, because they're a prequel. Yes. Yeah, the other one I think was it 2018. No, maybe not that long ago. I don't remember now, but I played the original. And so when I heard this one was coming out, I decided I had to watch it or play it. And I love the cinematics. It's just a beautiful game to look at. It's got a whole different kind of fighting method. They have this fighting method where you can like assign your people to do different actions. I've never fought a game like that, so I don't know how to do it. So I just fight, you know, what do you call it, second person or whatever it is. But you can direct your people or assign them a task, and I know a lot of people fight that way. In fact, I think Marvels you do that, right? You fight where you select your enemy and select the people you want to do stuff. I think that's what I saw. But I don't know how to do it. I've never played a game like that before. All right, I was hoping to find the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? Around this way? No? I don't think we have a message to send, do we? Anybody help you? We've already talked to Zarin. There he is.
Weapons from the other
All
side
right,
of the
can
world.
you repair our armor?
Oh, you're back. Maybe you want to replace one of your sets of armor? Or change weapons? I got all you need.
Craftsmanship. Can you repair my armor? Upgrade. I do not. Oh, I have to have the materials on me. He doesn't have the materials? That's a lame blacksmith. Why do I have to have the material? So maybe I can well, let's see. Maybe I can buy it. What do I need to upgrade my... To upgrade, I need... This is the one I'm wearing, right? Which one am I wearing? I need leather, thick leather, leather and thick leather. All right, we can buy that. And then, what am I, which of these am I wearing? Doesn't show that I'm wearing any of those. We can repair this one or make these. Let's make these. So we need iron and thick leather. And what about our breeches? Can we upgrade them? We need thick leather and tin ore. Okay, let's buy. Can we buy thick leather? Gold ore, tin ore we needed. I don't know how many we needed, so I'm going to buy 5 of it. Iron ore I believe we needed. Leather we needed. I don't see thick leather. Maybe that is in a different area. Bummer, he doesn't have thick leather. Two-handed axe. I don't like the two-handed axes. They're really heavy. Ooh, what about this one? Double-barreled pistol. Rusty rifle. We have one of those. Let's try this. We got the money. Let's try it. Okay, he didn't have the leather, the thick leather. Bleeding trap, poison trap, throwing knife. Corrosion coating. Do you put that on? Can be applied to blade, granting it a corrosion scourge that afflicts targeted enemies. That actually seems like a good idea. All the stuff I can sell, I have no idea what to do with. Armor repair resin. Oh, we probably do that at our right? All right, we were going to upgrade this. We don't have the thick leather. That's one of the things we needed the thick leather for. Well, we can upgrade something. There we go. What else can we upgrade on there? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, here we go. A belt. We can improve the belt. Armor. Why did the belt help with that? Armor. Infinity to immortality. That sounds like a good thing. Armor is better with this one. Resistance to mark. And better armor with affinity immortality. Let's do that one. Yes, haha. We are upgrading. I just bought the gun. What do you mean, no object? I just bought it. Didn't I? Or do I have to get out of the menu first? How do I improve the... See, my armor's still broken, I thought. Isn't the blue the armor? Sybil's armor still broken? I bet you I have to do it at my own craft table. Okay, I got the new pants on. We've upgraded that. That's good. Where's the gun I just bought? Did I not actually buy it? I must not have actually bought it.
Approach! Approach! You... Oh, you're back.
Yes, we are, because we don't know what we're
Maybe you want to replace one of
doing.
your sets of armor? Or change weapons? I got all you need.
Didn't I buy the handgun though? I thought I did. See, the handgun is now gone. Okay, really confused. Did he get the gun I just bought? Or was that his already? Anything good happen? I accomplished the quest, the quest with Kernaz, and we got to the lady that we needed to talk to, and she gave us a passage, a paper to give us passage so we don't get beat up anymore by the guards. Oh, there it is. How come I don't have it equipped? I bought a gun and now I can't figure out how to equip the damn thing. Maybe I can't equip it. Inventory. See, now it's not there. It's not here, but it's in the master inventory. But it's not in her inventory. I bought a handgun and I can't figure out how to actually find it in my inventory and use it. I'm really confused now. The only thing I can think of is that she bought it, but it's not something she can actually use. So it goes into somebody else's inventory. He just has an axe. Very lock boxer do you put in your saddle? I don't know, because when I go to the blacksmith,
Weapons from the other side of the world.
who I bought
you're
it from,
back.
it's no longer in
Maybe you
his
wanna replace one
inventory,
of your
so I
sets of
know he
armor?
sold it,
Or
right?
change weapons. I got all you need.
And then if I try to sell, you go down to, it's way down here. This right here. That's what I bought. Required level 8. Is it because I'm not level 8 that you would think it would still be in my... Maybe it's because I can't use it yet. It's not going into my particular inventory. Aren't I level 8 by now, though? Is it like level 8 for combat? Oh, golly. And I need to figure out how to repair my armor, because the blue line under my health bar, I think, is armor, and it's 2 out of 4. And Sybil's armor is down too. I thought he could fix your armor. But,
Oh, you're back. Maybe...
I was able to upgrade my armor. But I don't know how to upgrade their stuff. Oh. Okay, here we go. I can select her armor. It takes me a minute. I get it eventually. I don't have the thick leather. We already looked, so we'll do this one. Hopefully she can wear it. Okay, and then right shoulder. You have to buy the material if you don't have it. You have to buy the material from him instead of... You would think he would have the material. So let's buy... I'm pretty sure I saw a scrap of cloth. Scrap of fabric. Whoops. Craftsmanship. Craftsmanship. Okay, how did I choose which person I was working with? Oh my god. I just upgraded her stuff. How on earth did I do it?
Oh, you're back.
Was it under buy? Oh my god, I can't remember how I got to Sybil's stuff to repair it. Okay, duh. You have to highlight them here in the box. Upgrade. Shoulder. All right. Oh, this hurts my brain, you guys. All right, we can upgrade. His looks pretty upgraded. Why can't I upgrade the other person's? I don't think it repaired Ludwig, right? It let me do Nilan, and it let me do, I wonder if, I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't repair him. Okay, what are we up to? Journal. Okay, we got the pass. That's what we got while you were gone. Pass for embassy. Sir Francis Sidney, ambassador of Morsinia to Olima, hereby certify that the bearers of this pass are permitted to enter the embassy. So, accomplishing that quest got us the ability to go see him. So we're making progress today. We've done good today. And we took it off God mode. And I survived. Maybe next week, you know, I can go and try to do a little bit, make it a little bit harder. Why does it still say investigate his laboratory? We already did. Oh, we have to meet the delegate. That's the next part. Is that where the delegate is? Is there? Okay, we got to go over there. All right, let's do it. We've also had 2 raids, so I need to make sure to send thank you notes to the raiders. I like to go in and send them a message to thank them. For the longest time, I didn't know how to know who raided me, and it was relying on my memory, which we know isn't very good. And then, I think it was Tyler. Oh, man.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah, you did. Let's get him, because we need to go through here.
I thought I heard something. Let's show them what...
Ow.
Ah, at last, a bit of action.
Get out of there. Get. Oh, I hate that she can't move when she's shooting. Go, go, go. Get out of there. What's my other weapon?
My armor is broken.
Ow. I can't ever remember how to change my weapon. I know there's a way to do it, and I don't remember. Oh, I did. Okay. Woo. All right, I did. All right. Got him. See, Sybil's armor is still crap. I don't know how to improve her armor. Let's see. This way. Graveyard of Regret. Now that doesn't sound like someplace you want to be. All right. Let's see. 7. We started it, but we've been going about 3 hours. 3.5 hours. It must have started early. I had trouble getting YouTube to stream today. Had to stop and start and mess around with it, and finally got it to go. Now see, also Verdun has 1.5 shields above the health bar. Milan 1.5. Lugwood has 2.5, but they're yellow. Sybil has 3.5. I gotta do some research. Now that took it off God mode, I actually have to understand this a little better. All right, where are we going here? We're going over here. No, we're going over here. Okay. Go to the right spot. The correct spot.
Hey! You there! Have mercy! Help me!
Speak to the prisoner.
Thank you for answering me. I was beginning to despair.
What do you want?
I have to escape. It would be more than my neck is worth to stay here. I'd end up swinging from a rope just like the others. I can't escape alone, as you can see. So, a little help wouldn't be amiss.
Why were you arrested?
People in this country seem to enjoy tying others up or locking them in jail. We should know whether they're considered savages or coming from a country they want to conquer.
That's not far from the truth, I must say. In fact, I am of the Dutan people, but that's not why I was captured, although it best remain unknown. I got caught because of my line of work.
I'm a smuggler.
I'm a smuggler.
Ah, Ludwig.
I smuggle illicit goods and people. People like you, actually, from one country to another. It's a bit ironic. Normally, I'm the one who helps others escape and avoid the guards. Now, I'm reduced to begging for your help. Ludwig, we don't know each other, but I know your face from the description on all the posters. Please, we're in the same line of work. You know what they have in store for me. Help me get out of here.
You're Wolfgang, aren't you? I thought your face seemed familiar.
It seems that my description is not as good as yours. So, you're not gonna leave me to rot in here, are you?
I would like to help this man. I know that our situation is already complicated, but I'd never forgive myself if I'd just moved on without trying to help.
We'll see what can be done.
Well, don't wait too long. I imagine they're already choosing which
So
tree
how are we
they're gonna
supposed to
hang me
help
from.
this guy?
Life is ugly enough not to turn our backs on those who are like us. We should help him.
Let's see what we can do to get him out of there.
Free the prisoners being. One of the guards carries the key with him. How do we get the key? We just talk him out of it?
What do you want? If you want to know when the execution will take place, I don't know. I've not yet been informed.
Actually, we'd like to convince you to release him.
You've got a lot of nerve. Freeing Wolfgang, the smuggler, when we've been trying to get our hands on him for months. Go ahead, I'm listening. I'd love a bit of a laugh.
I could probably convince our friend here that he's made a mistake, if you wish.
Bribe him? Diplomacy. Try to lie to try to convince him he's got the wrong man. We only got a 35% chance. Ask Sybil to intervene. Now, if we ask her to intervene and it doesn't work, do we still get the chance to bribe him? Or is it one or the other? I know. Let's try bribing him.
Your senior officers will no doubt receive commendations and perhaps a reward for this capture. But what about you?
We won't gain a thing, that's for sure. Just our paycheck, nothing more. Hold on. I think I see what you're getting at.
Our man hasn't committed murder or a blood crime, so why not let him off? In exchange for a hefty bit of compensation, of course.
Well, that'd improve our day-to-day for a while. Very well. We'll let him go, but he'll have to make himself scarce. We don't want to take the fall for this.
I doubt he wants to hang around here. I'm sure he'll take off as soon as you release him.
You're free. I'd advise you to leave the city quickly before the officers realize you've escaped. And you can thank your benefactors in the process. But don't linger. If any more guards come, we'll have to take you back.
He's right. You'd better leave as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'm eternally grateful for what you've done
I
for me.
wonder if he'll help us
Stay
with
off the
something
beaten
later.
track, my lad. That's where you tread
That's how I would do
quietest.
the game, right?
I
You do
shall
somebody a
repay
favor
your
and then you find him
kindness,
later
I
to help you
promise.
out.
Goodbye.
Nice. A little bit of goodwill. Let's see, we're headed here. Oh, I need to change back to our meet the delegate. So back to that. Back to the science corner. So I'll watch a video. I've watched one or two on the combat trying to learn how to do the whole where you select a player and control them yourself. But I will watch one to see if I can figure out what the blue is and see if I can figure out how you repair the armor. No, I thought we were meeting the guy. Did I mess it up? Did I miss it? Okay now. Didn't we just go down there? feel like we're going in circles. Diplomat Street. Okay, we're in a new area.
This is the
We have
Morsinian
papers
embassy.
now.
Only authorized persons are
Ooh,
allowed to
hat.
enter.
Like that. Show them a pass.
It just so happens that we have a pass to meet with the ambassador.
This document seems to be in order.
All
You may
right.
enter.
We just walk right in? No, apparently not. Oh, maybe he's upstairs and that's why it's faded out. There we go.
Your Excellence, it is an honor.
She
to
looks
meet
good
you.
in that
An
outfit,
islander
even
from
if it doesn't have
Tier
the best armor.
Forgive me, but I must admit I found it hard to believe Zeren's missive. Your people are so poorly represented here in diplomatic affairs. It is a true pleasure to meet you. There's so much I'd like to know about your island. But of course, my questions can wait. I believe you had a pressing matter you wished to discuss with me.
Yes.
Indeed. We'd like to speak with you about General Kornaz. You should know that he is the reason for our presence here, as he had us abducted by his men in order to conduct experiments on us. One of our friends died at their hand, so we are direct witnesses to his actions, which furthered our desire to find out more. With the help of our friends from the continent, we investigated and discovered that he was conducting research in a secret laboratory.
A secret laboratory? Here, in Alima?
Yes, in the caves beneath Dr. Silly's abandoned laboratory.
I've heard about this, but I thought they were just rumors.
There, we found a whole group of my people who were kept locked up in cages to serve as guinea pigs for experiments. Death awaited them all.
What you're telling me is awful. But what sort of experiments could he be doing? Kernaz is a general, not a scientist.
We recovered the research notes and had them translated and summarized by other scholars. Look, you can see for yourself.
It's abominable. What absurd reason could have inspired him to take on this horrific project? I know our relations with the chiefs on your island can sometimes be challenging, but that's no reason to eliminate an entire
Of course
people.
not.
Apparently, he hopes to win enough popularity to be crowned emperor. But Zeren could probably tell you more about that.
I'd heard of this imperialist faction, but I admit I didn't pay much mind to it. What madness! An empire! Morsinia and Thraxis would never agree to such a thing. The only thing they would do is precipitate the breakup of the Alliance. Rest assured that I will share these documents with the Al-Sad Assembly, and I have no doubt they will be just as horrified as I am. However, I strongly recommend that you also take action as well. The Assembly is powerful, but it is slow to act. You will have to do everything in your power to keep your people from being contaminated before the Assembly begins to move.
Thank you for your counsel and your support.
It's the least I can do.
Well, how do we keep them protected?
Thank you for having us. We are leaving.
It was a pleasure. I hope we'll have another chance to meet.
Under different circumstances. Ooh, I got all sorts of cool stuff. I'm now level 27. I can almost wear my hat that I want. All right. Man, we've had a good run today. Accomplished quite a bit. We finished that whole Kernaz quest, I believe. Right? Yep. We completed the Kernaz quest. Nice. We had the doctor out costume, but we didn't have to wear the disguise. We found our way by going in the sewers. And it did take us a bit to find our way going through the sewers, but all right. We certainly have a lot of question marks that we could explore here. Okay. All right. Well, dinner is ready, and that means I need to go eat it before it gets cold. So I'm going to save us right here, and we'll just start when we get back here. Push the right button. Instead of going back to the ship and then coming back to here, we will stay put. We will do a little exploration of those question marks. I made chicken Alfredo tonight. And explore a little bit those question marks before we move on to another quest. And I think we have another quest that's right here. This Olima not in disguise, I think, is here, right? Aren't we in Olima? Yep, we are in Olima, so we can do that one when we get back. I will select it so I know that's what we're going to do. And let's see. I think we're going to call it good. I don't have anybody over on Twitch that wants to go on a raid. We only have 3 people. 3 people today. I'm one of them. So, maybe we won't do a raid and I will just go and eat some dinner. So thank you guys for being here. I enjoyed it. It had been since June 30th was the last day we played this, because it took me a long time to get back to feeling good and all these other reasons. But we will be back with this on Tuesday. And I will be back Friday. No, I won't be back Friday. Going down to see my mom, but I'll be back Saturday. Red Dead Redemption with Curbs in the afternoon, and then some Dune on Sunday. So I will see you then. I'm going to put you on the end screen so you can listen to the awesome music that was created for me. Let's see. By One-Eared Silly Betty Boo. Their Cicero's wife did that for me. So I'll give you a chance to listen to it. And quit adulting long enough to go play.